What in the world? Look at that. Hello, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a good morning so far. I literally just rolled out of the bed and I am looking at my hair this morning. Wow. I look like an old lady. I look like an old woman. I've got to do something about that. I don't want to look like an old lady. Not just yet. Not just yet. Don't get me wrong. I've earned well, they're getting out there too. Woo! They're really shining this morning. I've earned every one of these gray hairs, honey. I'm telling you. Woo, I've learned them. But I'm not ready for this just yet. So I'm gonna have to go get me some hair coloration. Little DIY situation. So I can't do this right here. I need me some blonde. Not like platinum like I did before. I need me like I reposted an old video the other day where I had like a red blonde mixture thing going on. I need to go do that and get a cut. But we'll see. Anyway. What's everybody doing today? Weeding the hostas. You know, fun fact about hostas. Did you all know that hostas are semi-aquatic? What that means is they can literally just about be like just sitting in water and grow like an aquatic plant. But anyway, I was just out here this morning thinking about this upcoming week's gonna be hot. It's gonna be good and hot. But I don't think we have as much rain coming this coming week. So it's gonna be a good week for me to try my best to get out here in this yard a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Probably early in the mornings. You know, be the time to do it, I guess. But anyway. Oh, Lord. Good morning, Georgia and Peggy and Rita. Good morning, Linda. Yeah, Jackie, you can't really overwater them. They're semi-aquatic. Also, fun fact about hostas, the shoots that come up in the spring are edible, and they say that tastes like asparagus. I don't know. I hear Mama Hen coming with her babies. She's still got 5. Other Mama Hen lost one of her 2. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The one hen successfully raised 12. And we still had every single one of them till the other day. And 2 of them drowned in the horse water trough. Good morning, Linda and Gina and Marcia And hi, Dixie. No, we're not going to church this morning. I'm just going to, like, shoot real straight with you guys. First of all, you know, whether I attend church or whether whether I don't attend church, is, first of all, and I don't mean this in a rude way, but it's really not anybody's business. Secondly, let me explain a little bit about why I'm not at church this morning, or any morning anymore. It's because, reason number one is because these people that stalk us and harass us, they are so silly and relentless and they have already sent messages on Facebook to the pastor of our little church that I share on here a lot. I grew up in that church. I went to that church my entire life. And when I got saved back in 2012, God called me to a different church. And, you know, my mom continued to go to the church that I share on here sometimes, up until, you know, she just wasn't able to attend anymore. And she loved that little church. And so there's a couple of things at play. First and foremost, I don't want to bring my silly internet drama into this church. Like, if I do find me another church to attend, and we do visit periodically. And if God speaks to my heart and says, this is where you need to be, absolutely. And I'd like to find that. But I won't be talking about it, because once these people get wind of where it is, who's the pastor, they'll start. These people are, I'm telling you guys, you have no idea. I know I get on here and I just talk about it, but you have no idea the level of harassment and aggravation that this has cost me and my family. Just this morning, someone forwarded me some screenshots of conversation, like, about this, from this lady that says that she's contacted the Whitley County Sheriff's Department, and that, they told her that we are on their radar, and they need people to report us so that they can start an investigation. I don't know what the investigation is. It's something, I guess it's about, she said, being and not being cared for properly, etc., etc. It's always something. So I have a finished, completed, certified septic tank. And that's what they've been harping on for months and months and months and months and months. Even though we weren't doing anything illegal. Even though we were using our composting toilet and everything we were doing was perfectly fine. They harped and harped and harped and harped and harped on it. Then somebody started to GoFundMe so that I could get it done and get it paid for. And then they harped and harped and harped and harped and harped on the GoFundMe. And it's just like, now the septic tank's in, it's all permitted, it's all done, it's all over with. And then, where are you going, girl? And then, now we're right back around. It circles always back around. Now it's like, oh, Bannon's not being cared for. And, Whitley County Sheriff's Department. So, it's like, all I want to do is just be down here and just live my life. And Juki's got the zoomies this morning. There she goes again. I don't have a growth on my tongue. I don't have a growth. Girl, didn't I already block you? Patty. Girl, I blocked you already. Let's block you again. Okay. But anyway, long story short, guys, at the end of the day, eventually, this will all they'll just get bored. Because, what is she doing? She's wanting to play Buttermilk. She's wanting to play with you this morning. There she goes again. The zoomies. And you know, and a lot of people want to jump on when I start talking about this and be like, oh my gosh, you're just doing what they want you to do. Why don't you ignore them and block them? That right there, oh my Lord, I wish it was that easy, baby. I wish I could just block people and they would just go away. But like that one that I just blocked, the whatever her name was, the one that them big bold letters was, yeah. I've blocked that profile 2 times already. 2. I don't know what they do. I don't know where they come from. They just create another one and come right back. They're actually my biggest fans. They can't get enough. Oh, here's another one. Let's see. Okay. I actually got to it before I could. Oh, let's see. Okay. So, anyway, moving right along. Anthony is going back to work tomorrow, and he's going, I don't know, I can't get any answers out of him. He barely speaks anymore. Like, he just literally we don't even talk to him. Last night it was so nice out here, and it was kind of like just barely, like just raining a little bit, and the bugs and the crickets and the tree frogs were just singing away. And I thought, ooh, it'd be a nice night to sit out here on my little front porch. And I said, Anthony, why don't you come out here with me and sit on the porch? And he finally came out after I asked him like 3 times. He finally came out and he sat out here in this other chair, and he just pulls out his phone and starts watching like the phone. And I'm like, hey, I asked you to come out here because I wanted to talk to you. I want to listen to your phone. And he just ignores me and just keeps looking at the phone. I don't know if anybody else is having this problem with their men folk, but these phones have absolutely just there is no, me and Anthony do not conversate ever. We just sit in silence with the phone playing in the background. It's crazy. Go out to dinner with your man. You know, you think you're going to have a nice romantic dinner. What's he do? Whips out the phone. We went to the Appalachia in Sevierville for our anniversary dinner. The Appalachia. Very nice restaurant. And this man proceeded to whip out his phone. Now, I took my phone out to take a few pictures for, for y'all, okay? But, no. No, he was just there scrolling. I'm like, this is our 10-year anniversary dinner, buddy. Put it away. I think people get addicted to it. Like, I think they get addicted to their phones. And he might be one of those. But, anyway. Enough of that. Anyway, so the job site that he's going to tomorrow is 2.5 hours away. So he's trying to find out today if he's going to be there just one day or multiple days or what the situation is. Because he may just stay there instead of driving back and forth. And that will leave me here in the woods on my own with this child who's mean to me. Just joking. He's a sweetie. He's been a big help, honestly. He don't like to help, but he's been a big help. He takes the trash out for me. We move the trash cans up there by the gate. He does take the trash up for me. But Lord, I don't know what we're going to do. If Anthony is gone all week, I don't know how we're going to get the trash down to the road. But we'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Anyway. So, that's what we got going on today. Now, I need to get in here and I need to start cooking. Because I'm going to make me a little feast today. So I got to get with the program if I'm going to do that. I think we're going to do a meatloaf. And I bought some little greasy beans that I broke up. So we're going to make a mess of greasy beans. And then maybe a squash casserole. I don't know. And I got some big old tomatoes. And I've got some cucumbers. And yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna see how the day progresses. It's gonna be rainy here today. So I'm gonna be working inside. I've got a few peaches. I might cut them up and make a peach cobbler for dessert. My cup of peach cobbler. You alright, ma'am? Little chicken sneeze. But you. Anyway. Well. Oh, I put it all in the freezer last night. I kind of just had to do it. I'm going to get some more corn. There ain't nothing to, literally, you just cut it off the cob. And, I look high. What kind of high do I look? I'm not. Oh. Greasy beans are just a type of green bean. There's a ton of different varieties. When you get them, the little pod, it's got a shiny appearance to it. Is why they call it greasy beans. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here and try to get some things going this morning. And I will see you guys oh, I know I don't look high. I'm not high. I haven't been high and let's see. Or I ain't been high since 2012. High on life. If that counts. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye.